It's something we often take for granted, a simple bar of soap. Yet this ubiquitous item has been a silent guardian of human health for millennia. But have you ever stopped to wonder where this humble hygiene hero originated? Its story is a fascinating journey through time. Our journey begins in Mesopotamia, around 2800 BC. Archaeologists unearthed evidence of soap-like material, indicating that even then our ancestors understood the importance of cleanliness. Moving to ancient Egypt, we encounter a more refined approach to soap making, highlighting the early recognition of soap's versatility. Imagine a world without soap, where even the simplest act of washing one's hands was a luxury. The discovery and subsequent use of soap marked a turning point in human history, drastically reducing the spread of harmful bacteria and viruses. The story of soap is not just a linear progression from primitive mixtures to modern marvels. During the Middle Ages, soap making became a specialized craft in Europe, with guilds controlling production and distribution. The Renaissance brought about a renewed interest in personal hygiene, paving the way for soap's eventual rise to ubiquity. Our journey into the history of soap takes us back to Mesopotamia, a land nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Around 2800 BC emerged the earliest evidence of soap making. These early concoctions provided the foundation for what would become an indispensable part of human hygiene. The recipe for this ancient soap was no closely guarded secret. Archaeologists discovered ancient Sumerian clay tablets dating back to 2200 BC that held more than just cuneiform script. These tablets contained the earliest known soap-making recipes, outlining a process that involved boiling fats with ashes. This discovery marked a significant step forward in the quest for cleanliness. As we journey further, our travels take us to the fertile lands nourished by the Nile River. The Egyptians' approach to soap making showcased a refinement and sophistication befitting their advanced culture. Soap, in its various forms, was not only used for personal hygiene, but also played a role in religious ceremonies and medicinal treatments. The ancient Egyptians' use of soap extended far beyond basic hygiene. Papyri document the use of soap-like substances for treating skin ailments, wounds, and even more serious conditions. Their innovations in soap making laid the groundwork for future civilizations to build upon. While the primary function of these early soaps was cleanliness, the Egyptians appreciated a touch of luxury. They infused their soaps with fragrances, transforming a mundane hygiene routine into a sensory experience. The art of perfumery and soap making intersected in their shared use of fragrance, showcasing the Egyptians' appreciation for the sensory and the luxurious. The fall of the Roman Empire marked the beginning of the Middle Ages in Europe, a period often associated with a decline in hygiene practices. Soap, once a symbol of Roman sophistication, became less common, its production dwindling as knowledge and infrastructure declined. In Constantinople, the Byzantine capital, soap making continued, albeit on a smaller scale, keeping the art alive during these tumultuous times. By the 12th century, soap production had begun to re-emerge in Europe, particularly in Italy, Spain and France. This resurgence coincided with the rise of guilds, powerful organizations that controlled various trades and crafts, including soap making. The guilds ensured that only skilled artisans could produce and sell soap, safeguarding the quality and reputation of their craft. Despite the revival of soap making, soap remained a luxury item throughout much of the Middle Ages. Its high cost made it inaccessible to the majority of the population. Soap became a symbol of wealth and refinement, further distancing it from the reach of the common people. The arrival of the Black Death had a profound impact on many aspects of life, including hygiene practices. People began to recognize the importance of cleanliness in preventing the spread of disease. The Black Death set the stage for a slow but steady shift in attitudes towards hygiene and the role of soap in daily life. Section 5. Sparks of Innovation. Despite the limitations imposed by tradition and the constraints of the guild system, the seeds of innovation were being sown in the world of soap making. While the basic recipe of fats and alkali remained largely unchanged, soap makers began to experiment with new ingredients and techniques, driven by a desire to improve the quality, fragrance, and effectiveness of their products. One notable innovation during this period was the development of Castile soap in Spain. This unique soap, made using olive oil as the primary fat source, gained renown for its mildness and moisturizing properties, setting it apart from the harsher soaps common at the time. The use of olive oil, abundant in the Mediterranean region, gave Castile soap its characteristic pale color and gentle lather, making it a sought-after commodity. The production of Castile soap, centered in the Castile region of Spain, spread to other parts of Europe, carried along the same trade routes that had earlier reintroduced soap making to the continent. This innovative soap, with its emphasis on quality ingredients and gentle cleansing, hinted at the future direction of soap making, where luxury and efficacy would increasingly converge. Section 1. The Science of Clean. The 18th and 19th centuries witnessed a surge of scientific discovery, and soap making, once steeped in tradition and shrouded in guild secrecy, began to benefit from this burgeoning understanding of the natural world. Chemists, armed with new knowledge and tools, turned their attention to the ancient craft, unraveling the mysteries of saponification and paving the way for significant advancements in soap production. One such breakthrough came in 1791 when a French chemist named Nicolas Leblanc developed a process for synthesizing soda ash, a key ingredient in soap making from common salt. Prior to Leblanc's discovery, soda ash had been primarily obtained from natural sources, such as the ashes of certain plants, which limited its availability and increased its cost. Leblanc's process revolutionized soap production by providing a readily available and affordable source of alkali. This, in turn, led to a significant decrease in the cost of soap, making it accessible to a wider population. No longer a luxury reserved for the elite, soap began its journey towards becoming an everyday essential, a staple in households across social classes. Section 2. From cottage industry to factory lines. The Industrial Revolution, with its emphasis on mechanization and mass production, swept through Europe and North America, transforming industries from textiles to transportation. Soap making, once a labor-intensive craft carried out in small workshops and homes, was also caught in the current of this technological tide. The shift from cottage industry to factory production marked a turning point in the history of soap, paving the way for the mass-produced bars we know today. Large-scale factories equipped with steam engines and mechanized processes began to dominate soap production. These factories, capable of churning out vast quantities of soap at unprecedented speeds, replaced the smaller, traditional workshops that had defined soap making for centuries. The introduction of milling machines, which pressed soap into uniform bars, further streamlined the process, creating a more consistent and visually appealing product. This industrialization of soap making had far-reaching consequences. The increased efficiency and lower production costs made soap more affordable than ever before, leading to wider availability and consumption. Soap, once a luxury enjoyed by the few, was now within reach of the masses, a testament to the democratizing power of industrial innovation. This widespread availability of soap had a profound impact on public health, as more people could now afford this essential tool for hygiene. The rise of branding. Industrialization led to mass production of soap, creating a new challenge: how to differentiate products in a growing market. This challenge birthed the concept of branding, changing how products were sold. Soap makers began creating unique brand identities. They gave their soaps catchy names and eye-catching packaging. This marked a new era where soap became a lifestyle choice. The rise of branding in soap was a testament to advertising's power. Section 4. Soap and the germ theory. The 19th century revolutionized our understanding of disease with the germ theory. Pioneers like Louis Pasteur and Robert Koch linked microscopic organisms to infectious diseases. This discovery emphasized hygiene's role in disease prevention. Soap became a powerful weapon against invisible enemies. The germ theory validated hand washing with soap to prevent illness. Public hygiene campaigns promoted hand washing as essential. Section 5. Lathering up for public health. The late 19th and early 20th centuries witnessed a concerted effort to improve public health, driven by the understanding that infectious diseases posed a significant threat to individuals and society as a whole. This era marked the beginning of organized public health initiatives aimed at promoting hygiene, sanitation, and disease prevention. Soap, with its newfound status as a germ-fighting weapon, played a crucial role in these efforts. Public health campaigns, often spearheaded by governments and medical professionals, emphasized the importance of hand washing with soap as a simple yet effective way to prevent the spread of disease. Schools, workplaces and communities embraced this message, incorporating hand washing into daily routines and public spaces. This focus on hygiene, coupled with other public health measures such as improved sanitation and access to clean water, contributed to a significant decline in infectious diseases and improved overall health outcomes. The legacy of these early public health campaigns is evident in our continued emphasis on hand washing with soap as a cornerstone of hygiene and disease prevention. From the sinks in our homes to the dispensers in public restrooms, soap has become an integral part of our daily lives. A constant reminder of the importance of hygiene in a world still grappling with infectious diseases. The 20th century brought about a wave of innovation in almost every aspect of daily life, and soap was no exception. While bar soap had reigned supreme for centuries, a new contender emerged, poised to challenge its dominance: liquid soap. The introduction of liquid soap, particularly for hand washing, marked a significant shift in hygiene habits, offering a convenient and seemingly more hygienic alternative to the traditional bar. One of the earliest pioneers in this liquid revolution was a company called Palmolive. In 1916, they introduced their now iconic liquid dish soap, cleverly named Palmolive. This innovation wasn't initially intended for hand washing, but for tackling greasy dishes. However, its gentle formula and ease of use quickly made it a household favorite, blurring the lines between dishwashing liquid and hand soap. The rise of liquid soap was further fueled by advancements in dispensing technology. The invention of the first commercially successful liquid soap dispenser in the 1980s revolutionized the way we used and thought about soap. These dispensers, with their touch-free operation and controlled dispensing, offered a more hygienic alternative to communal bars of soap, particularly in public restrooms and healthcare settings. This innovation further cemented liquid soap's place in our daily hygiene routines. The latter half of the 20th century witnessed a surge of creativity in the soap aisle. No longer confined to the traditional bar or the utilitarian liquid dispenser, soap took on new forms, catering to a growing demand for variety, convenience, and specialized cleansing experiences. This era of soap innovation saw the emergence of new formats, each tailored to specific needs and preferences. One such innovation was the introduction of antibacterial soap. Building on the germ-fighting reputation of traditional soap, manufacturers incorporated antibacterial agents such as triclosan into their formulations, promising an extra layer of protection against harmful bacteria. These soaps, marketed towards families concerned about hygiene, particularly those with young children, quickly gained popularity, becoming a staple in many households. Another notable development was the rise of specialty soaps, formulated to address specific skin concerns. From moisturizing soaps enriched with shea butter and aloe vera to exfoliating soaps containing natural abrasives like oatmeal and ground nuts, the soap aisle transformed into a haven for personalized skincare. This trend towards specialization reflected a growing awareness of the diverse needs of different skin types and a desire for a more customized cleansing experience. While the basic principles of saponification remained unchanged, the chemistry of clean underwent a significant transformation in the 20th century. Chemists, armed with a deeper understanding of surfactants, pH balance, and skin physiology, developed new ingredients and formulations, pushing the boundaries of soap science and challenging traditional notions of what soap could be. Synthetic detergents, first introduced in the early 20th century, gained prominence as a key ingredient in many modern soaps and cleaning products. These synthetic surfactants, often derived from petroleum products, offered several advantages over traditional soap, including improved cleaning power, better solubility in hard water, and a less alkaline pH, making them gentler on the skin. This shift towards synthetic detergents, while driven by advancements in chemistry and a desire for improved performance, also raised concerns about the environmental impact of these new ingredients. The debate over the sustainability of traditional soap versus synthetic detergents continues to this day, prompting ongoing research and innovation in the quest for environmentally friendly cleaning solutions. As the 20th century drew to a close, a growing awareness of environmental issues, from pollution to climate change, prompted a re-evaluation of many everyday products, including soap. Consumers, increasingly concerned about the impact of their choices on the planet, began to demand more sustainable and eco-friendly options, leading to a surge in demand for natural and organic soaps. This shift towards sustainability breathed new life into traditional soap-making methods, with a renewed focus on using natural ingredients, such as plant-based oils and butters, essential oils for fragrance, and avoiding harsh chemicals and synthetic additives. Small-batch soap makers, often employing handcrafted techniques passed down through generations, experienced a resurgence in popularity, appealing to consumers seeking a more natural and ethical approach to hygiene. This renewed focus on sustainability extended beyond the ingredients used in soap making. Manufacturers began to adopt more eco-friendly packaging, using recycled and recyclable materials and reducing their overall environmental footprint. This trend towards sustainable soap production reflects a growing recognition that even small changes in our daily choices can contribute to a healthier planet. As we venture further into the 21st century, the story of soap continues to evolve, shaped by ongoing scientific advancements, shifting consumer preferences, and a growing awareness of our interconnectedness with the natural world. The soap aisle of tomorrow promises to be a fascinating blend of innovation, sustainability, and a return to the wisdom of ancient traditions. Nanotechnology, with its ability to manipulate matter at the atomic level, is poised to revolutionize the way we clean and sanitize. Imagine soaps infused with nano-sized particles that target and neutralize specific bacteria and viruses, offering a new level of hygiene and disease prevention. This emerging technology has the potential to transform not only our homes, but also healthcare settings, food preparation areas, and other environments where hygiene is paramount. The future of soap also lies in harnessing the power of nature. Biotechnology is opening up exciting possibilities for developing soaps and cleaning products using plant-derived enzymes and microbes that break down dirt and grime more effectively and sustainably. This bio-based approach to cleaning holds the promise of reducing our reliance on harsh chemicals and synthetic ingredients, paving the way for a more harmonious relationship between hygiene and the environment. Looking back through the ages, the story of soap emerges as a compelling narrative, intricately woven into the tapestry of human civilization. It's a testament to our enduring quest for cleanliness, our ingenuity in harnessing nature's resources, and our evolving understanding of hygiene and health. From those early concoctions in Mesopotamia to the sophisticated formulations of today, soap has played a pivotal role in shaping our world. Imagine a Roman bathhouse, filled with the steam from heated water and the chatter of citizens enjoying a communal cleansing ritual, their bodies scrubbed with olive oil soap, a symbol of Roman sophistication. Fast forward to a bustling Victorian-era city, where the air, once thick with the stench of unsanitary conditions, is gradually cleansed by the aroma of carbolic soap, a symbol of the burgeoning public health movement. These snapshots in time reveal the enduring legacy of soap, a legacy etched not just in lather, but in the very fabric of our societies. The widespread adoption of soap, driven by a confluence of scientific understanding, industrial innovation and cultural shifts, has led to dramatic improvements in public health, increased life expectancy, and a heightened awareness of the importance of hygiene in our daily lives. Section 2. The Science of Soap, a Balancing Act. The science of soap is a delicate balancing act between effectiveness and gentleness. The saponification process, a chemical reaction between fats and alkali, has remained largely unchanged for millennia. The choice of fats influences the properties of the final soap, from its lathering ability to its moisturizing qualities. Advances in chemistry and biology allow us to create soaps for specific needs, from gentle cleansers to eco-friendly options. From humble beginnings to global phenomenon. The journey of soap, from ancient Mesopotamia to its global presence, showcases human ingenuity, cultural exchange, and technological advancement. What began as a simple cleaning solution has evolved into a global phenomenon, a multi-billion-dollar industry touching every aspect of our lives. Think about the soap dish next to your sink, each product a testament to soap's versatility and adaptability. Soap has transcended its origins, becoming integral to personal care routines, a source of sensory pleasure, and an object of design. Despite globalization, local traditions and innovations persist, from handcrafted soaps to unique cultural formulations. The story of soap is a dynamic interplay between global trends and local expressions. The quest for clean in a changing world. As we navigate the 21st century, the quest for clean takes on new urgency. Today's soap aisle reflects this evolving landscape. The rise of antibacterial soap has raised concerns about antibiotic resistance. The quest for clean goes beyond killing germs. It's about balancing hygiene with the health of our planet. Section 5. Soap and Sustainability. A clean break or a new beginning? The future of soap hinges on our ability to embrace sustainability, to clean and care for ourselves without compromising the natural world. The soap industry faces a choice between environmental degradation or prioritizing ecological responsibility. The seeds of change are already being sown. Small-scale soap makers are leading the way using natural and organic ingredients. Larger companies are investing in sustainable ingredients, packaging and production methods. Moving from a linear economy to a circular economy is key for a sustainable future.